Gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Comrade! Labor right, them a go down, bang. Them a go down, bang. Them a go down. Is that? Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. We now vote for Labour. Orange we a come out in now. If you love the PNP, who no step out for Marky G. Jamaica just come along with we. People time come, people time come, people time is up.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I say that we are pledge of allegiance.
Who's gonna run this town tonight?
Yeah, I say that we
We gonna run this town.
Make the trumpets play. Make the trumpets play.
Yo! You steal your service. Look at you, man, the vehicle. Yo, man, I make the car, you know that. Yo, me a car, no, bro. Go to the station, you make a call. No, you make a call. No, you make a station. You make a check, you can vehicle. No, brother, brother. No, when you leave the car from there. You make a problem.
Wrist, torn clothes, a 15-year-old boy now limping. It may look like the aftermath of an animal attack, but there were no claws, no fangs. It was instead an encounter with the police as he walked home from school. He says he was walking with 3 female classmates when a police vehicle pulled up. They asked to search him. He agreed. Nothing was found. But what came next is believed to have been a result of a comment the teen admits he made. He doesn't like the police. He claims he was ordered to go into the vehicle and was told he'd be arrested for using indecent language, an order he resisted for this reason.
God know what they're going to do to me if I go down there by myself.
So is it that you were scared?
Exactly, because them are going to say, me and try for one stay and do one bag of things, so like them did say me I threatened them. I wasn't threatening anyone, I was just telling them I go call people and make them know what I do.
And when he resisted, the 2 officers reportedly grabbed him. One allegedly used a baton, striking him on the wrist and at his side. His mother had just gotten home from work when she got a panicked call. She rushed to where he was, but by then, the officers had already left. She then went to the Glengoff police station, where she confronted one of the officers involved. She says she was told her son was being arrested for what on the ground and do all of that. Like seriously? She's demanding justice, as she says the police also refused to take a statement about the incident.
It's not a big man, he's a 15-year-old. If you hold on to him, I expect you to call my phone and say, Mother, I have your son at the station or something because him do something. I expect you to do me pick me so. I may ask you to carry him go to the hospital. I would to tell me so I'm not doing it. And at them do him so. And at me, I left him so at home. I don't send him so at school. And me reach out to police officers and nobody taking no statement. Them have me like a idiot up and down.
On Sunday, she told CVM News she has since filed a report at the Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau, IPROBE, who confirmed it would investigate the matter. CVM News has made multiple attempts to contact the police.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
I am calling on Prime Minister Andrew Holness to intervene in the ongoing sick-out by the maintenance workers in the engineering department at the National Water Commission. The affected department is responsible for several critical functions, including the chlorination of water and the repair of water main breaks nationwide. With workers now off the job due to dissatisfaction with the outcomes of the recent public sector compensation review, I am sounding the alarm about the potential risk to public health and water safety. These workers play a vital role in ensuring that our water supply is safe and reliable. Chlorination is not optional. It is not an option. It is essential. Any disruption in this service compromises the safety of water reaching Jamaican households. I acknowledge the recent verbal comments made by the minister with responsibility for water, but insisted that the seriousness of the situation called for a more direct and a high-level response. This is not the time for platitudes. We need the Prime Minister to step in and take the matter seriously. The safety of the public water supply cannot be treated lightly. I also want to raise the concern about the fairness of the compensation review. If the government got it right for the members of Parliament, I want to repeat, if the government got it right for the members of Parliament, why couldn't they get it right for these frontline workers who are now so critical to the well-being of the Jamaican people, I ask. I am calling for urgent dialogue between the government and the affected workers. We cannot afford to have this kind of breakdown in the water sector when the NWC already is struggling to meet the needs of the public. The Prime Minister must intervene now for the safety of the Jamaican people and the integrity of our water system.
Implement.
Visit our website.
Tribal Jamaica. You remember Stacey Knight? I run in a Northeast St. Andrew against Delroy Chuck. And me no know if you hear. Yes, that one. Remember the one where that cost the whole heap of dirty bad word them and a chat about Ennis and Feather. You remember the whole heap of dirty bad word she that cause and go on? So Jamaica, you all know that Stacey Knight is running against her member of Parliament, Delroy Chuck. It is said that yesterday there was some competition in the constituency where some footballers, some other competition are play, and Joy used her son. You hear what them say, Jamaica? Use her son to do intimidatory tactics to Stacey Knight and her followers. I'm going to show you. It further said, Jamaica, that Joy Catchwell instructed, it is alleged that she instructed the people to turn off the light on Stacey Knight and the people. I want to find the video, Jamaica. I'm going to find the video and I'm going to show you the video. It is very wrong, Joy Catchwell. It is wrong. It is wrong, Joy Catchwell. It is wrong what you are doing. A netball competition was being played. A netball competition was being played. And that is what it is alleged that she propagated. And Joy Catchwell, I don't expect these nasty behaviors from you. The political field should be equal, and that is why when there is no, you remember when she talked about full of crawl? She turned off the light and leave the people in darkness. And you, Joy Catchwell, as a big woman, what can go so? True, you know Stacey Knight Knight is not one of them people that we're going to fire back and hit back and you know it's a social Christian. Nobody come deal with the lady like that. Joy catch when it wrong. Continue to issue out your bun them and your cheese. Because some of the politicians that are only limitation. Issue bun and cheese and little fertilizer and chicken. You don't have no greater impact than that. I bet you that continue issue the 2 little bun where have been at the clear plastic bag. I give the people them. But issue your bun and leave Stacey Knight alone. How would you have felt, Joy, had it been the other way around? How would you have felt? You're in a PNP stronghold. And PNP doing those things to you. Wouldn't you think that it's wrong and unethical and crude and disrespectful and intimidatory? Me lose off of you, Joy Cottrell. Me lose off of you. Them there's something I know where nothing for do. As a woman in the politics, you should have said, make my green team come in the competition and the green and the orange compete against one another. And that's how the politics should have been on the Easter weekend. The politics shouldn't have to be that you intimidate your political sister. Yes, your political sister. Women have struggled hard to get in the political dynamics in this country. So when you see another woman enter the political system, even if she's on the other side, you must protect one another. Because women have gone through the ills and the toils of Jamaican politics. Portia set the legacy for no. So any woman in this country can rise to the top of Prime Minister. Stop with no hooliganism.
I see me have the baby, I tell me. We have to look. I have to lie. No use no lie.
What can go so?
Would you wear a green mascara?
Jamaica, play it again. Play it again, producer. Play it again.
I see me have the baby, I tell me. We have to look. I have to lie. No use no lie.
Joy, you provoked the people. You saw the people gathering and enjoying themselves. Joy, that is very wrong. And you're operating as though you're losing, because it's only when people losing or losing grounds they take on those kind of activities. And when there is no political ombudsman around, these are the things that happen. I'm no longer going to call you Joy Cottrell. I'm now going to call you Sorrow Cottrell. Who agree with me? She should no longer be called Joy Cottrell Jamaica. Here's who agree with me. She should now be called Sorrow Cottrell. Because you're operating as a sad woman, a desperate woman, a vulgar woman, a bitter woman, a nasty woman. And all of those adjectives equate to what the Bible calls a Jezebel spirit. Because it's only a Jezebel spirit walk with a spirit of confusion and disruption, Joy Cottrell. So, Sarah Cottrell, you and your son need to stop it. Your son needs to stop walking around in the constituency and allegedly carrying firearm. The people telling me, allegedly your son carrying firearm, intimidating, taking down people's flags, Joy Cottrell. Sarah Cottrell, it is wrong. Acrimony. Acrimonious.
Where they come from, send it back, send it back. Every evil arrow, anywhere he come from, send it back. If a China, if a Jamaica, if a Haiti, where he come from, we send it back. Turn, reverse the curse, reverse the curse. Reverse the order, reverse the curse, reverse the order. Somebody said, reverse the curse, reverse the order. Somebody reverse the curse, reverse the order over Jamaica. Reverse the curse, mighty God. Reverse the order. If a king's house, if a garden house, if a the prime minister. If I'm the opposition, if I'm a politician, if I'm the liar,
so in reversing that curse and reversing that order, Sorrow Cottrell. And the names fit you, The name fit you, Sorrow Cottrell. You people do more things to harm your political chances. Because Stacey Knight is not a combative, violent person. She's not an aggressor. She's not an aggressor. She's a simple educator, Christian woman, attorney, who very simply in her demeanor, stop it, Joy. Stop it, Sorrow. Stop it. Stop it, Sarah Cottrell. Stop it. Because you're doing more harm. And Jamaica, as women and as people, we must know when to border the lines and show respect for people beyond their political preference or color. You heard what I said? We can have disagreements and not become disruptive, chaotic, intimidatory, Because what you people are doing is bringing me back to what I heard happened in the 80s. So I'm going to say to you, Miss Cottrell, you and your son, stop what you're doing, man. Stop it. Dangerous road we're going down Jamaica. And if we don't stop it.
Oh, not go on the false promise. On the things that we are putting back in the office. On the things that we are novice. On the better listen to this. Vote them out, cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them promptly, people just vote them out, cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, we have to tell them promptly, cause when they win them a go dump way. Marky G, you know you the people them really want to see a great leader who will talk to we. Put on the boat and go, they go walk to we. Yes, go march to we, because we have some guy with them on a intention, leading the country in the wrong direction. That's why we come to make we own a selection. This we are gonna do a wedding call the election. Vote them out, cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, cause when they win them a go dump way. So we are tell them promptly, people just vote them out, cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them